My spouse has good ideas and influences my thinking. This is now a test of respect. We've said that respect is the foundation upon which partnership is built. Friendship is built on trust. Intimacy is built on vulnerability. But partnership is built on respect. Well, how do we know if our spouse actually has our respect or not? There's a simple test. Do they have good ideas, and can they influence your thinking? If the answer is no, if you don't think your spouse ever has any good ideas, if their perspective is never right, if you never learn from them in some way, if you never recognize, oh, they brought something of value intellectually into this relationship and I'm grateful for that, if that is never present, it's a sign that contempt is present within your relationship. John Gottman, the famed marriage therapist, says there's 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, and contempt is one. That whenever you have contempt of your spouse, you're placing yourself intellectually above your spouse. You think that they are not worthy of who you are. You don't feel any sense of gratitude for having them in your life. And that contempt begins to erode every aspect of your relationship. And yet, if you respect your spouse, a sign of that, an element of that is you recognize they have good ideas, that they see the world in a different way than the way I see it. They have a different intellectual ability. They come from a different background. They have a different perspective. Their personality brings something into this relationship. I know that I'm not always right. I know that I need help. And together we can make better decisions. And I see within them that they have good ideas. And it's not just that I see that they have good ideas. It's then I then allow them to influence the way that I think. And so whenever Jenny says something, she can actually change my mind on something. I might be dead set on here's the opinion that I have, and yet Jenny can bring information. And because I respect her, because I know that intellectually she has something to offer in this moment, her experience is wise, that she knows things that I do not know. Whenever she brings something into the decision-making matrix, I can actually change my opinion. And the fact that she can influence me is a sign that I respect her. If your spouse can never influence your thinking, if your spouse can't say, hey, I'm concerned about that, and that doesn't give you some kind of pause, or your spouse can't say, hey, I'm excited about this, and that doesn't intrigue you in some way, it's a sign now that you probably feel contempt for them rather than respect for them. And that pride that is within you is going to begin to kill your partnership, which then will have a ripple effect into every other aspect of life. Can your spouse influence you because they have good ideas? If the answer is no, your marriage is in trouble. And yet if they can, it shows that you respect them. And upon that respect, partnership is built, and it will have a benefit to every aspect of your marriage.